Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to be doing a pretty big transformation, so I decided to film it, so I hope you guys enjoy. So if you're wondering how I got from this super long, pretty much virgin hair to this short, bright red hair with dark roots, definitely keep watching. So the first thing that my client wanted to do was cut her hair off. And when I say cut it off, I don't mean a little trim. Like, she wanted to cut a lot off. She wanted it pretty much just past her shoulders. So I started with doing the haircut first, because if you're going to do such a big transformation, color and cut wise, always do the cut first, because you're going to be saving so much product. So I pretty much just cut it all, and she did want layers also, so I gave her layers as well. So after the haircut, I did start bleaching her hair, and I'm going to try to explain this the best way possible, but obviously you can watch and see how I do it also. So first, what I did, I sectioned the hair into 4 equal sections, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, and each section is called a quadrant. Quadrant equals 4 quarters, you get what I mean? So the first section that I worked on was the back right quadrant, and I grabbed small sections and I put the bleach on and I just go all the way up. So how I apply the bleach though, I put the foil on the paddle that I have, and then I put a little bit of bleach on that foil in order to cover the underneath of the hair. And then I put it in the hair, and then I put bleach on top of that, and I just make sure to coat the hair as even and as well as I can so that I get an even lift. And you guys can see the bottom of her hair is pretty short, so the foil, I just folded it back on top over itself. Once I got to the hair that was a little bit longer, instead of folding the foil back over itself, I placed a foil on top of that, and then I folded the sides in, just because I wanted to make sure I got the maximum lift possible. And sometimes when you fold, the bleach will move and you'll get uneven spots, and I just didn't want to risk that at all, so I just made sure I was very neat and all that good stuff. So right here I had finished the back 2, and I had went on to the 3rd quadrant. Okay, so just a reminder, I did section the hair into 4 sections, and I started in the back right section first. So since of course that's the one I started with, that's the one that's going to process and be done the quickest. So this is the 3rd quadrant that I'm doing right now, and after I did this quadrant, the 1st quadrant that I had done was done processing. It was at a good level, so I took out the bleach of that 1st section. So my advice is just to always check, make sure the hair is still healthy. If you need to process more, then, you know, just make sure the hair can take whatever type of treatment you're putting on the hair. So then I did the 4th quadrant, which was the front right one, and then by the time I finished that one, the 2nd quadrant was done. So you guys can see how I remove the bleach is with my fingers. I just pull out the foil and I bring the bleach with my fingers down, and that's how I remove it whenever I don't want to take them to the shampoo bowl and make them be uncomfy and the foils are everywhere. It's easy if I just do it like this. And then after I do this all the way down with a damp towel, I do make sure to get any excess bleach that is still on there. So then with the color, I went in, I told you guys that she had wanted black on her roots. So we went in with a number 1 on her roots. I sectioned the hair off though in 4 quadrants again, just because the hair on the ends is so light. I didn't want to risk being a little bit messy and the black getting everywhere. So I split it in 4 sections. I went all around the section with with black, and then I went in and put black on every section. And then I did the same thing for the 2nd quadrant, the 3rd, and the 4th, all the way around. And then once I did all of that, then I got the red ready to put on the ends. And I sectioned off the top to do the underneath first. And what I did, I kind of brushed it a little bit so that the black could come a little bit down. I put the red on, and then with my fingers, I blended that in a little bit together so it wasn't just a harsh line from the black to the red. And I did this all the way around the head and let her process for 30 minutes. And then this is what she looks like with all the color on her head. And then after I rinsed it, this was her hair, so you guys can see how bright her hair looks. So right here I am just curling it, and her hair is short and I didn't want them super curly, so I was trying to make the ends curly but not as curly. So this was her hair after I curled it all. This is inside lighting, and you guys can just see the darkness on the root, and then all the end is just bright red. And then this is outdoor lighting, so you guys can see just how bright that color took. Because of how light we had bleached her out, that color just did very well. And yes, so you guys, she honestly loved her hair. And I loved it too. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked it, definitely like this video, subscribe to my channel to see future videos, because I do plan on making more videos like this. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.